Hey guys, it's Lazarus here, and in today's video we're going to be talking all about the Hygrophila Corymboso. They're also known as a giant hygrophila, and they're a pretty fun and easy aquarium plant to maintain. Let's dive straight into the video. Originating from Southeast Asia, the Hygrophila Corymboso is quite a popular aquarium plant. It has grown to the aquarist eye as they are great for aquascapes and they don't need the best lighting. The recommended lighting for the Hygrophila Corymboso is medium to high lighting, although my light here isn't the strongest and it's holding up with the Corymboso just as fine. It doesn't have to be high tech. This plant is a heavy root feeder, so they do take lots of nutrition from the soil, so you will need to make sure you have some sort of nutrient in the substrate for the Hygrophila to eat off, or else it won't grow and won't show its proper colors. So root tabs are great, and planted tank style substrates are also great, such as the Wallstad method. So this plant likes slow moving water, also is fine with a bit of flow in the tank too. So the Hygrophila Corymboso is an emergent plant, which means that it grows partially out of water. So what I've seen with my Hygrophila Corymboso is that it tends to grow right out of the water and it still looks amazing. So that's because they're an emergent plant. This plant is great for paludarians and aquariums that are partly on land and in water, and this plant can survive quite a long time fully immersed underwater. Well, I try to keep mine fully immersed as I don't really have any hole or gap for the plant to grow right out, but it'll look really cool if it did. This plant has been able to reach up to 20 inches in length. So if you just let it grow, it's going to get almost 3 centimeters wide, and the stem will get that 20-inch mark if you leave it for that long. It's a pretty quick grower I've seen, so I have medium lighting in this tank behind me, and it's been growing about 2 centimeters a week. It's a pretty fast grower. It's great for aquascapes. So to propagate this plant is simple. You just cut it off behind the leaves on the stem, and then you replant it and they'll go back in and start growing again. So this plant does have a thick stem, so it can be hard to plant them into the substrate. You can't really put this plant in a very low amount of substrate or else it'll just keep uprooting. So it's quite impossible unless you have at least a 3 centimeter deep substrate. So like most plants, this plant is great for your aquarium and your biological system, and it's great for a planted aquarium. This plant will look even better in CO2, but they still look great without CO2, and I have mine without CO2. It might be a little hard to find. It all depends where you live. Around me, it was a bit hard, and I just accidentally stumbled across it. Now I'm growing it and propagating it. I recommend once your Hygrophila is about to reach the surface, that's probably when you should cut it. It depends on how big you want it. If you want it at a certain height, then that's where you cut it. So for the Hygrophila Corymboso, a pH of 6 to 8 is fine, along with a tropical temperature of 22 to 28 degrees Celsius. A very hardy plant. It's got some really thick, nice looking leaves that really bring a natural look into the aquarium. It's ideal for beginners, and you can have them all the way down to low lighting. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned some new things. I hope you're going to go get the Hygrophila Corymboso to try out for yourselves in the future, and hope you have success with it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more content just like this. Have a wonderful day everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.